go, boys!
Real quick, before we get into the video, some of you might recognize my content from earlier. Unfortunately, because of some personal reasons, I had to stop uploading, and eventually, I even ended up deleting this channel. Some of you probably even thought I died because of the way I ride. But good news, obviously I didn't. I didn't even crash. What I wanted to say though, I've ordered a new bike and it's crazier than the CBR650R. It's coming at the end of July, so mark that in your calendar and stay tuned to see what it is. I also got a whole new setup, including a brand new camera and 2 mics, so the quality is going to be a whole new level as well. And lastly, when I stopped uploading, I had a little over 1,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate the support again. Go freaking subscribe right now, because when I get the new bike, it's going to be freaking crazy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm bringing you guys something a little different today. I'm meeting up with my buddy, which owns a CB650R, and we're just gonna go on a nice little ride. Probably have a little bit of fun here and there. So I know my buddy was kind of interested in the CBR as well, and I was also curious on how the CB650R performs. Woo! It's our first ride together, so we're probably not gonna switch bikes today. I guess I kind of want to gain some trust, and he does too, obviously. So maybe later on, if we like riding together, maybe we'll switch these bikes later on, and I can kind of compare these two a little bit. Alright, boys, we're finally on the bike with my buddy. It took about It took him like 30 extra minutes to get to the meetup spot, but hey, at least he made it, and at least we still have about an hour or two of some nice riding. I'm kind of letting him lead. He did put something in the GPS, so I guess we're kind of just going wherever he wants to today. And I think it's a good idea to let him actually lead, because at least I can see some new roads, boys, and all that good stuff. I guess we're gonna take it chill for the most part today, boys, but I'm finally happy to have some new biker friends and all that good stuff, boys. I guess the highway ramp is closed here, but we're not hitting the highway anyways, boys. Freaking love the sound, boys. We were actually talking for a little bit at the gas station, and he told me he did have a Black Widow exhaust on his CB650R as well. It was actually very similar to the one I have on my bike, except it's a 230mm end can instead of a 200mm that I have here. And he also didn't have the blue tip exhaust. He just had kind of the carbon can without the blue tip. So yeah, now he kind of wants to get like an Aero exhaust or like an Akrapovic or something like that. But it's still definitely cool that he used to have a very similar exhaust. Gotta watch out for the bumpy road and the tractor, boys. Let's go, boys! Yeah, we got speed cameras ahead, boys. I don't know if he was really going like all out or not. We're gonna have to ask him when we freaking get to our destination. I'm not sure if there would be any other differences between just being a fully faired bike and being a naked bike. I'm not sure if the gearing is different or not, but I don't believe it is. He told me he let off, so that makes more sense now. I would be like way too surprised if the CBR would beat the CB by this much in top speed. It honestly wouldn't really make sense. So I'm kind of happy he told me he let off, because for anyone owning a CB650R, bro, I would sell it right away and get a CBR. I mean, he still wants to get a CBR650R. He was thinking about the 600RR, but apparently that's kind of small for him or something. I'm not sure. Little wheelie before the gas station, boys. Alright, boys, we're back on the road. Unfortunately, it started raining a tiny bit, so we did wait a little bit. It stopped raining and the roads aren't wet, so it should be alright, but we're definitely going to take it nice and slow. He told me he knows a pretty nice spot to take pictures nearby, so we're going to hit up that spot right now, boys. The weather doesn't really look terrible, but it's not really sunny anymore. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to go take some pictures, probably ride for another 20-30 minutes, and then I'm probably gonna start heading home. Ooh, this might be a pretty nice spot, boys. We can definitely take some sweet pictures here. Ooh, even that spot down there would look sick, guys. We caught some rain. The roads are wet. We're heading home. It's super, super windy. So I'm definitely gonna be taking this rest of the ride pretty chill. I said goodbye to my buddy. We had a nice little ride today, but unfortunately we got some bad weather afterwards, so we had to end it off sooner than we thought. At least we did go for a nice little ride. Still had a little bit of fun here and there, and we did take some pretty sweet photos, which I'm gonna try and edit again and post on Instagram. So definitely go check out the Instagram as well, at MotoSquidYT. Alright boys, so I'm gonna leave off the video here. If you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace!